Thank God. Alright, we're back. Oops. Alright. Yo, what up, DK Wings? How are you doing? We, accidentally started streaming on the wrong channel. Not Pink's channel like usual, but I had a separate stream key for the marathon I was a part of on Friday. And I forgot to change it out. So I don't think I messed up anything with the marathon, but if I did, I'm sorry. Yo, what up, Spork? How are you doing? How is it more like secret Voidathon channel? That was legitimately a fun race, by the way. Like, yes, I made a mistake and then it fell apart, but still legitimately neck and neck for a very long time. Living the spork life. What does that mean? Confused? Unsure of your purpose? Slightly worse at doing two things than specializing in one thing? No, I'm describing sporks. I'm not describing you. Don't worry. The Elder Spork is highly specialized in wrestling promotion / fandom and being an all-around cool guy. Am I planning to join the SMM2 hype? No, I'm not. No. I'm gonna play the game in my personal time, but I would have to be delusional to think that I could actually compete. Let's just say that. Spork, how are you doing? Are you I guess you've been busy, but is the house closure finally settling down? Also, what up, Avery? Yeah, I don't think your kid's gonna grow like he doesn't realize it now, but he's gonna grow up and realize how legendary his dad is. Or wait. I'm gonna sound like a really bad friend on this, but I only refer to Baby Spork as Baby Spork. I'm blanking on the gender. His or her dad is literally a legend at educational Mario games. The best in the world. One day, they will know. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Because I was like... Hey, you're going to be weak after experiencing a house move. Understandable. But no, that's good to hear. Finally, actually settling down. Yeah, but the spork life is being the best educational Mario player of all time. Except, I will say, we can't know for sure unless you do Mario Teaches Sewing or whatever it's called. If you can't learn to sew fast, what's the point? That was the worst 2-4 ever, but okay. What is the name of that? Or it's knitting, it's not sewing, right? If I made a pun, I'm actually very confused. I was not being clever. No, there was like a Japanese only game where Mario taught you how to sew. Yo, what up, jabroni? Jabroni, that wasn't your fault, don't worry. I'm just not good at this game. Okay, I'm okay at this game. I gotta stop saying I'm not good at this game. Too much self-deprecation will make anyone that actually plays this game feel bad. Yo, what up, Pink? Yo, what up, Skim Guy? How you doing? Give me 1 second. Yeah. I Am Teacher Super Mario Sweater. It's a FDS game that you could design any sweater you want and the company would make it for you. I don't think you could speedrun that one. Yes. Jabroni would revel in the power of telekinesis, being able to ruin runs from across the country. Also, sorry if I seem a little bit tired. I'm still recovering after yesterday. I literally have not walked more. Okay, that's probably not true. I've done some pretty intense days. But since tracking my steps through my phone, I have literally not walked as much as I did yesterday. 35,000 steps is something ridiculous. Yeah, I posted it in the fitness channel. Because you gotta show off. Those cupcakes were really good. Like, I've been there before. But Georgetown cupcakes... I think... If I recall, they won Cupcake Wars or something like that. But they definitely have a current cupcake show on TLC for them. Really good cupcakes. I waited like 20 minutes in line for those cupcakes. And they were worth it. I only got 4, but still. Oh my god. Gross. Yeah, before I think my record was like 29,000, but 35,000 was a lot. But my friend was visiting from China. And by friend, I mean my roommate when I worked in China. Okay, so I worked in the city called Qingdao. And I worked for an American company that had a Chinese office. And from there were other corporate headquarters in China, and someone from one of the other offices was training in Qingdao with me, so I had a Chinese citizen as a roommate who stayed there for the months I was there. So my roommate, when I lived in China, was coming over for a work conference, and I took him around DC, because he was coming to DC. And we had a very, very long, very extreme day of museum touring. Okay, I didn't eat all 4 at once. I only got 4, which is... I guess they are expensive. This is like $3.50 per cupcake. I got half a dozen, and he had 2 of them, and I kept 4 of them. I only ate 1 at the time. But they're all gone now. I had 2, Pink had 2. Might have been like 2.5 me, 1.5 Pink. Yeah, I guess kind of a long story that was a little bit confusing, DK. See, one day I'll be the master storyteller, but it might take a couple more 1,000 hours of streaming, right? I'm telling you, if you went to Georgetown Cupcakes, you would say 4 is a very small amount. They're tempting. They're even tempting at $3.50 per cupcake. If you want to see the cupcakes, I think you could go to Pink's Instagram. I think she posted them there. Oh yeah, Georgetown Cupcake is specifically in Georgetown, DC. I will say though, there was like not a culture clash, but I think that like China just doesn't have cupcakes. I guess I've never seen cupcakes that really lose fire in that way. I don't think my Chinese roommate ever really ate cupcakes before because this was the second time I saw him. I also saw him on Thursday. That's why I didn't stream Thursday. And like, yeah, I'm gonna prioritize seeing someone I haven't seen in 5 years versus streaming. I'm sorry. But yeah, like he was just making fun of how everything in the US had sugar. And it's like, this is way too sweet. How do you guys eat this stuff? But like, he wanted to try the cupcakes, and I'm like, okay, here's the cupcake. You might find it too sweet. I'm like, oh my god, this is way too sweet. Like that's what he was saying. And I'm looking at him eat the cupcake. And he's eating it top down. So he's eating all the frosting on top and then going down. I'm like, no, you don't eat a cupcake like that. It's kind of like an actual cake, just small. You got to eat it horizontal. So I had to teach him how to eat a cupcake. You peel it back. You eat it horizontal. You don't eat it top down, I'm sorry. Like, I could understand why I thought it was a little too sweet when he's just eating the frosting. No, but honestly, Americans are very... Like, one of the reasons why we have an obesity problem is the fact that we put sugar in everything, Skim Guy. No, I eat it bottom up, the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, I actually just, I peel off the paper and then I eat the paper and throw out the cupcake. That's what I taught him to do. Yeah, pretty much, Pink. Like, they might as well just, like, inject a baby with syrup. After it, like, oh, not syrup, sugar, after it comes out of the... after it's born, just, like, get it hooked already. I feel like you could make, like, one of those cartoons that seems deep. Based off that scenario. Like, I'm not sure if you've ever been to, like, r/I'm 14 and this is deep. Where they have, like, things that look deep on the surface, but they're actually really dumb. That reminds me of that. The funny thing is, Spork, like, yeah, you eat cake with a fork and knife, so it's not that far off to eat cupcakes with a fork and knife. But you didn't talk about this at all, Spork, so I'm not sure why I'm saying the funny thing, Spork. But no, the funny thing is, I don't like cake, but I really like cupcakes. What up, Roland? Of course, I don't really go to I'm 14 and this is deep, but I see it occasionally on r/all. Oh, really? Hey, we post Pink Loon Games emotes sometimes. Are those weeb? Does Pink look like an anime character? A little bit. I'm sorry, Avery, but there's something about the consistency of cake I just don't like. That would require going into the better Twitch TV settings and eh. Yeah, I used to be a weeb. I quit cold turkey, and I don't want any chance of coming back to that life. No, but I was extremely serious about my anime watching back in the day. We're talking like middle school. Like I had one of those My Anime List profiles. I was very meticulous, making sure it was up to date. I'd be writing recommendations and reviews on the forum. No longer. Yeah, pretty much. Coming to that realization after spending almost 750 hours on a speedrun. Yeah. Oh my god, why am I gotta warm up my hands. Gotta do some exercises. We gotta keep banning Ellie and see if it brings back some of the magic. You're on I'm 14 and this is deep. Number 6. I guess the first 5 were last stream, right? Yeah. The reverse had no effect because we are in a stream and not Yahtzee? Is it Yahtzee? It's Yahtzee. Sounds like Yahtzee. I hope. I guess. Maybe we'll get out of World 1 today. Who knows? Uno! It's Uno. How do you play Yahtzee? It's definitely Uno. You are correct. Shame on the person with the Spanish name not remembering the game Uno. Yahtzee has dice, right? But I don't know, like, I have not played Yahtzee since, like, 2004. Do I get tomorrow off? Yes, I do. Yo, what up, Ice Block? Yo, what up, Kache? Yeah, to be honest, I asked what is Yahtzee, but, like, explaining Yahtzee over chat is probably not going to help me, like, understand. I appreciate the effort, though. I have played Yahtzee, it's just been a very, very long time. Yo, thanks, Zach. No, I like that. I like crap in poker having a baby. Yeah, it's like, it's just a worse version of the game. I like saying that now instead. Like, what is a worse thing of another thing? Because then you could say crap and that thing had a baby to make that thing. Yo, what up, Moni? Nice emote. Too bad it has pants. Moni, I tried to help you out. I gave you a yellow Yoshi during the randomizer. Valiant effort, though. Void just rolls too deep. Well, no, you look at the poo-poo emote with and without pants. There's no question. And it's not a sexual comment in nature. It's dedication to the meme, to the peepo poo-poo. Yeah, what was your answer on the form? I guess the Herrero will say. Actually, I should probably remove that link, right? Oh, it's Delcom. Well, I mean, Moni, that's probably it. Also, thanks for the host, Pink. I appreciate it. Well, it's okay. We're in the losers club, Moni. At least you're not alone. I'm sorry. I had VIP badges, and then I took them away, and I'm slowly bringing them back. The easiest way to get a VIP badge is to get world record in a game I run. Because that's 2 out of 3 right there. I feel like I would love to just mod and VIP everyone, but then I would have a wall, you know? Yeah, Spork obviously only got VIP because he beat me at early years. Oh, you're still in school? I feel like a lot of the people I know are already out. Like, I know Elian's out. Pink's out. No, wait is what you literally have to do, Kache. Just keep rebooting the game until you win. That's what I'm saying. Like, the reason you're VIP, because there's 3 VIPs in the channel. There's Cosmic, Jabroni, and Spork. 2 out of 3 decimated records in the game I ran. Oh my god, I didn't. To be honest, I feel... It's my fault because I can't really show up very often, but I just feel out of place in his stream now. I came into his stream, got immediately banned, didn't understand why, and then I was just confused. But did he actually injure himself? If so, oh no. Well, Jabroni has more chat messages than anyone else, by far. Obviously, that's a good thing. I just see like a billion people spam now. Also, what up, Vapor Rubs? How you doing? Did I say hi? I'm not sure if I did. But nice emote. Yeah, that was not great. That was me chickening out. And almost getting hit. And we have to wait. Oh, Jesus. Wow, I hope he actually is okay. Well, I hope he is able to become okay. Yeah, I couldn't split because I was watching someone injure themselves. Yikes. Yeah, we're gonna be behind now. Alright, well, if he pops it back in place, that's good at least. It's pretty brutal, though. It's dedication. Yo, thanks, Hitchris. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad it was, like, I don't care that I lost. I'm just happy it was close, at least for the vast majority of it. Like, over 75%. Over 80%. Just above 80%. I guess so. That's why he doesn't want anyone under 25 in his house. They can't talk to him about joint problems. They can't relate. That's... It's not a character, that's the thing. Lionel has been essentially the same person since I started watching him 3 years ago. And I guess you can hold a character for 3 years. But even like big streamers like Dr. Disrespect have broken character many times. I've never seen Lionel break character. I don't think it is a character. I think it's just... He's not gonna break Lionel. Oh my god. I should be dead right now. Okay. He might play it up on stream. But, like, it's very much grounded in reality. I think a good indicator is that when someone drinks a lot, they generally have a harder time keeping a persona. What work do I do? And I work as a software engineer. Oh, okay, you're talking this work. That makes a lot more sense, right? Wrestle guy wondering about wrestling. That's a good way to end stream, Avery, because as soon as you bring up politics, discussion is over. Yeah, that race was ridiculous because if Cosmic didn't die in 1-1, he'd be in world record pace, like, the entire run. I mean, obviously, dying changes things like Bullet Bill RNG and stuff like that. But it was basically him playing catch-up to me the entire run from slightly behind. Until, you know, I died twice in A4. But he played really well. Alright, sounds good, Spork. Me getting hit in this level is probably one of the more frustrating things that's been happening recently. And this level's reminding me of how easy it is to any percent PB. I want a 3x before I go to any percent for a little bit. Yeah, speaking of the race, we all got super jumps. Feels good, man. And by all, I mean both of us. Hey, we'll see. PB or world record is definitely possible this run. I mean, look at that sum of best. Yeah, pretty much, barring ridiculous strats, if you want to see what time is possible, after I'm out of 8-4, you essentially take plus 1350. So if I get like a 22 flat, I could get a 3550. So what I'm trying to say is I want a 22-25 or 22-23 or better. If I want a world record, that's the worst. RIP world record talk. Like we had a shot. Weird way to get hit. I got hit on a fireball? Or firebar? Unfortunate too. Bad Bowser. Oh god. Not anymore. Like as soon as I got hit, it kind of ended. Wow! Rude, Avery. I could probably PB you if I didn't get power-ups, but I'd have to play absolutely perfectly. Like, there's really no reason not to get power-ups. And it wouldn't even be that big of a PB. Like, I bet I would lose 30 seconds plus to not getting power-ups. And that's including power-up transition. Like, I do kind of wonder what the human best possible time is small in this game. It's probably not. It's like a 36:30 probably. No, that's way too low. It's probably like a 36:15, probably like world record, but you have to play it out of your mind. That was actually, like, good telekinesis there. Totally meant to do that. It almost looked planned. God damn it. Alright, well, don't ever be cocky. You know, just wrong warp the entire game in the warpless category. Yo, what up, last call? Did I say hi already? I feel like I did, but a while ago. Oh yeah, I did a while ago. Yeah. I feel like if there was a wrong warp in this game, it would be discovered by now. There's probably a credits warp that we just don't know about, but doing credits warps in games is like something that is very much taken for granted. It's extremely hard to find stuff. You need people like Seth Bling who are motivated to their entire life to a certain game. Like, people take SMW to extremes that shouldn't be possible. A 35. We did it. Well, the credits warp just like it essentially means final cutscene warp. There's probably a way to trigger the cutscene to happen, but no one's gonna actually do it ever. Like, SMB 2 and 3 have credits. Like, 2 has really long credits for some reason. Yo, what up, Surger? It's going pretty well. I'm pretty tired today just because I walked a billion steps yesterday as I toured DC with my friend. But yeah. The hidden credits. Acting like there's still things that are undercover in SMB 1/2J. Well, yeah, I live here, so I actually went to all the museums that we went to, but he had not seen DC. So we went to the National Gallery of Art, whichever one is the Portrait Gallery. There's like a billion different art museums in DC. Went to the Hirshhorn. Good stuff. Okay, I live in Northern Virginia, but like Nova, as they call it, is basically a DC suburb. So yeah, it's like the same thing. I know it's not physically the same thing. I should say DC area. That's like whenever people call me out when I say I'm from Chicago, and they're like, "Oh, Chicago." I'm like, actually, the Chicago suburbs. Yo, sick. Lack is very, very good at Zelda. I assume Zelda 1, no up A. Is it like 28, high 28s or something like that? That was really close to that cheat. Oh my god. How did that even happen? 2740, Jesus. They brought that game. Like, so I don't really know about times in that game too much, but I do know that sub 30 is a hard thing to achieve. Like, it took Arcus forever to get a sub 30, and he's really good at video games. Where's my water? Where's my water? We have the island in view. Oh no. We changed a little bit. I want a 2740 in this game. Can Can we make that happen? Can someone figure out a 9-minute time save in this category? Oh no, I did this to myself. Because my island's on wheels. See, I just moved it and I don't have super strength. Glorious I just jumped. Overreaction much here. Jumped on an enemy. I didn't like step on a landmine and the entire stream explode. Yeah, imagine getting a 27-minute time in any percent D4. Hey, world record eventually. Just might take 10K runs. I would love a graphing tool. Actually, splits.io might have it. I think splits.io does have it now that I think about it. Just that shows how many times you reset in certain levels. Did I say runs? I mean hours. No, I did say runs. I know that. Yeah, I can't call myself an expert until I do 10K hours in this, right? Alright. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. 2-1 hard level. Lost time in the PB here. Oh! Yeah, when you hit that... When you hurt certain... Or, not hurt. When you hit certain things, it makes enemies go weird sometimes. Like, that's why I sometimes mess up 5-1, because I keep hitting that... that paratrooper kinda after the midway. You guys all harried and sweaty? You talking about as he's dying? As he's standing over lava constantly? The room's gotta be hot, right? Reminds me of how, like, in really deep mines, they literally have to, like, ship in ice. Because it gets so hot. Like, they basically make, like, an ice slurry and send it in to cool down the places. Like, Bowser better have some pretty intense AC or else everyone's gonna die. Well, when you think about it, the deeper you go, the closer you get to the core, I guess. And a lot of people think like, oh yeah, ocean pressure gets deeper, or it gets larger the deeper you go. People don't realize that like it's the same thing on land. If you go 1,000 feet below the surface in an ocean, it's gonna obviously be highly pressurized. If you go 1,000 feet deep on the surface, there's gonna be so much pressure. It's just gonna be in a different environment. And I guess that causes heat. I think I heard that. But like the largest mines in South Africa, they're ridiculous. Like they have like entire communities. Like people sneak in and illegally go in the gold mines. Cause they're just so large that they have their own like kind of micro economy. But anyway, they're so large that they need like an ice slurry. Otherwise, it'd be like 100 degrees. Exclamation mark setup, but I am running on a one chip SNES, so not all SNESs are created equally. Some SNESs have better output than others. This is the one chip model, which has the best output. That's running to RGB SCART, and that's going into a SCART switcher, is going into an upscaler. Whoa! Nightbot, what are you doing? By that I mean, why is Nightbot not subbed? Alright, good thing we didn't get a 13. Because while 5 is normally good, it'd be bad in that situation. Whoa. Picante, thank you for your generous contribution to the channel. Nightbot, enjoy the tier 3 sub. It's crazy. But make use out of those emotes. You're my only tier 3 sub in my channel. I appreciate it. I'm still waiting for someone to... Or never mind. Alright, we're ahead. Never say, oh yeah, we're ahead. We're doing so well. See, now Nightbot getting some serious use out of that sub. It's not a bad investment. You're a bad investment. Just getting preemptively defensive here. Yeah, of course. Also, yeah, what? That is not a way to die. Oh my god. That was sad, I'm sorry. And that was such a good run, too. I did something weird. Ooh. Spring boss. Except normally the green one's a spring boss. I agree, Jabroni. I agree. Because when I reset the console, my capture card does this thing. So I will preemptively say it is actually faster to reset the console. Resetting the console saves like 3 or 4 seconds over actually doing what I did. But by saving and quitting, I don't have like the weird flashy stuff that my emulator does. I don't want to give you guys epilepsy. Oh wait, no. I don't want to trigger anyone's epilepsy. I don't think I could give anyone epilepsy. That'd be bad if I could. And at this point, it's muscle memory. I don't have to take my hand off the controller. Even though the console is like right here. Like, next time I reset, I'll actually do a physical reset, and you'll see what I mean. Yeah, weird supervillain power. I could see it in the Avengers Extended Universe, though, right? Really, is it Avengers? Or would it just be, like, Marvel? Probably just be Marvel. I'm not a superhero guy. Yeah, I've hooked up one of my foot pedal buttons. Marvel Cinematic Universe, yeah. Kind of like Arm Fall Off Boy or whatever he's called. What a superhero. That's actually a real thing. Yeah, but I've rigged my foot pedal. One of the small buttons just resets the console. I better not miss. Do you actually let this work? Oh, you know your lore, jabroni. What a name. Sad gamer hours. What up, Llama? Speaking of Llama, what happened with Roop vs. Llama? Anyone know? In the SMB 3-1 Hundo tourney? Speaking of Rupert, what happened in the Rupert vs. Llama tourney? The Rupert vs. Llama tourney. Multiple rounds. Yo, speaking of tourneys, congrats, Elian. Bucks or V-Bucks? I assume real dollars. Add that to your esports wiki page. Oh, Llama one? I mean, it's really hard for me to root for either Llama or Rupert, both very cool guys that I know IRL. Llama's also a god at every game he runs, so... Do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. Well, as long as you had fun, Rupert. Oh my god, that's not fun. I feel like 100 V-Bucks is like a minuscule amount, right? Oh, 112, right? What's the record? It's like 110.30 or something like that? Yes, I am a mobile esports legend, Elian. My iPhone is my weapon of choice. You have won $1. Congratulations. Hey. Oh, what up, Llama? Yeah, I was just talking about someone named Llama, so I was like, oh, how'd the llama race go? Oh, but... Oh, God. Someone do that command. Someone initiate the wall of text sequence. Essentially because it's faster. That's why I turn around backwards when I jump. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Darbian is the end-all be-all of the This Is Now Faster council. He has a lot of connections with Nintendo itself. They ask him if it's okay, and he says yes or no. If you're in Darb's Discord, he actually has given some updates. I'm not going to say he's going to start streaming soon, but he seems like he's definitely doing okay. And he's mentioned a few times that he's been setting up his stream, so hopefully it'll be great when he returns. Yeah, actually, we were just talking about how resetting... Like, his capture card is something similar to mine. Where if you reset, it gets this, like, annoying flash. I think that's what he was trying to resolve or something like that. Because no one wants to, like, reset and then, like, be left with this, like, annoying thing that makes people uncomfortable. And mine in particular, sometimes it doesn't, like, pick up signal again until, like, after a few seconds of already having signal, so it's, like, not great in that regard. Here's a Discord. It's surprisingly active for someone who has not streamed in almost, what, his last stream was in August? So almost a year now? Jesus. Yeah, his last stream was Warpless D-4. Warpless D-4 does that to a guy. But it was Warpless D-4 because he was gearing up for All-Stars runs, right? I think that was it. Yeah, 8/10/2018. I missed Darb. I got a sub I have to renew there, right? Or no, I have a resub notification I have to send. That's what I meant. Alright, sounds good. I assume Breath of the Wild. I don't know what that means, but have fun. What run did I see at, Oh my god. Llama. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. I know you've been around the block, so I appreciate you using your Twitch Prime sub on me. There's a billion other people that are equally worthy, but you chose me. Yeah, enjoy the Podoboo. I really like the Podoboos. I really do. I'm glad they exist. Yes. That's what I like to hear. I got Picante Sadded on, I think a run yesterday in 5-4. I would love a separate, like, Loadaboo emote, but, you know, 5 slots. No big deal. Just like this run's going great. We're losing frame rules after frame rule. No, it's still the year of the Roop. You just gotta join like a billion tournaments. Eventually your luck will even itself out. Actually, to be honest, I'm joining less and less. Well, obviously I'm not joining tournaments, but whenever I join a tournament, it takes up so much time. So I'm pretty happy that I'm not like tournaments are awesome and I love watching them, but I'm really happy I'm not involving myself in so many tournaments because, man, that's a lot that's not on my shoulder. Okay. Alright. I think I've had bad Bowsers like this entire run. Why did I do that little backwards jump? Alright, we want all 3 of these. 4 is a bad coin count. 7's great, though. What was that show, like 7th Heaven or whatever? Yo, what up, Fio? Yeah, when does registration close for Warpless? And yeah, things are going well. These runs especially are not like for not really doing like last stream was barely practice of this game. Like no resets are good, but like when you're already 4 minutes behind, I'm not sure how much like you truly get out of it. So like for not doing that many serious attempts, the stream's going okay. I'm not gonna sign up. But okay, next Saturday. It's good to know, because I want to get my bracket filled. It's very important. It's the most important thing about speedrunning. I missed SMW bracket making, and I'm sad. Okay, so it's just the day before the tournament, Rupert. That makes sense. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, Llama. Llama Fredo. I try to make a welcome and chill atmosphere. Yo, thanks for the follow. Who do I have winning? Let me look at the bracket again. Obviously, the Lost Llama. But actually, looking at this, it might be the Lost Llama. I mean, like, you're very good at the game, so I'm not... I wouldn't be, Yeah, they didn't have brackets, right? For GSA? I mean, sorry, Preds. They have a bracket, obviously. Alright, so who is in this tournament? I don't know Zakubi. I don't know Teeks. I literally only know you and Stewie, Lost Llama. So that's a toss-up. Either you or Stewie. How about that? Well, okay, I know other people, but they didn't make it past. Wait, Mitch is in it? Okay, I think I missed Mitch. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I missed Mitch. He hasn't been past round 1. Okay, my money's on Mitch. I'm sorry, Lost Llama. Maybe they didn't open up Preds because... Well, actually, they might have opened up Preds and just no one uses challenge. But if they didn't open up Preds, maybe they didn't open up Preds because of the whole betting scandal they had. Not scandal, but like the backlash they got from having that like betting sponsor back in the day. Which, I mean, I guess. Gambling just kind of makes me feel icky for the most part. But I'm not one of those people who says money should be out of speedrunning. Let people do what they want. I don't think it's going to corrupt any games or anything like that. Horstad is one of those people who I feel has gone under the radar. Like, he's really good at all the games he does. Including Lost Levels. Isn't he, like, really high up there in FDS? Alright. Broken the 6-3 curse. Except I got a bad coin count on accident. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I just wish got more recognition in speedrunning, but... speedrunning is a little too niche still. I know there's a faster strat that I learned, but this run is way too good to jeopardize that right now. We're talking SMB 1? Or SMB 3? SMB 3, not SMB 1. Yeah, that's... Yeah, so it's not like crazy for me to be super far ahead of my early game here. We actually ended with a pretty bad 8-4 time. 22-34, I think. Oh my god. I actually almost died. You know, I'm so happy I'm not dead, but I'm probably not really far ahead anymore. We did lose 3 seconds in the PB here, so it's probably like -3 or something. And that's definitely a reason I like tourneys, but at the same time, it's always a bigger obligation than I initially expect. I mean, not just the time commitment from actually doing races and stuff like that, but the disruption to like regular streaming, as well as the amount of practice you have to put in. Like signing up, I feel like whenever I do it, it's like way too nonchalant for how much work is involved. But yeah, it does improve your times. I don't think there's ever been a tournament that I've joined. I haven't joined that many tournaments, but I don't think I've ever joined a tournament and then not PB'd from practice or anything. Oh no. Who are you facing, Rupert? Yeah, our PB, or A4 PB is 2220, which is still a little bit too high for our PB in D4. But we were like +14 or something on that. Sounds familiar. Actually, no, I know Anorex. There we go. Losing about a second for that. Which is fine, because we had a bad coin count. That's, yeah, speed games just sometimes when you die, you die. It compounds. This game is definitely like that. Any game with power-ups or persisting power-ups are like that. Oh. Sad. Yeah, I know there's the backup strap, but again, runs too good. And we have 5. Like, we lost fire and Bowser here. And I think we did exactly what we did there. So that was really late. I'm surprised that worked, to be honest. Sure. Probably gonna lose about as much time as I did in my PB. Yeah, just about. But this level is a massive chunk. Oh, super jump. All right, 8-2. Let's do this. Oh, this is not gonna work. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm doing when I do that. I've also never done that before. Maybe I have. Actually, you know what? I'm practicing that. Once. Because we don't have our ST-SNES in the machine. What am I doing with these springs? I also feel like I should just die there instead of doing this. I feel like when I crouch, I die equally as much because I'm more consistent at this strat now. I obviously, I just died, so I didn't really prove that, but I just died twice, but that was a weird death, the second one. Come on, that's not what I like to see. I've noticed that it's way easier to do when you jump further to the left. But that jump specifically, I didn't. 8-2 is my least favorite level now. Easy. Come on. I should probably bust out the SC to SNES at this point. We're usually not this bad. I think I'm just overthinking it now. 8-1, as soon as you get good at the beginning area, the level's fine in my opinion. Oh, come on. And I have a visual cue for when I shoot to get that one Koopa towards the end of the beginning section. In cooperation. There we go. Totally consistent. Alright, well, we made it that far, we could definitely get a PB. Like, it's rolling the dice once you're green out of 8-4. And if we're green out of 8-4, we could be really green out of 8-4. I don't even care that I just lost a minute. Ugh. Alright, sounds good, Rupert. Thanks for stopping by, I do appreciate it. And thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. I'm appreciating a lot of stuff today. What I'm not appreciating is this beard. I feel like I have to shave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Disgusting. Disgusting all around. I'm like, okay. There we go. I'm gonna shave. It's gonna happen. You cannot stop me, Pink. I mean, I guess you're in the same house as me. You could probably physically stop me from doing it. Throw out the razors. I should stop giving you ideas, huh? Alright, sorry. I'm gonna world record right now. That's a promise. I don't keep my promises very often, but it's okay. What's the next cool number? Is it 6666? Are there any other numbers in the 6000s that I just don't know about? I guess 6543. How about that? 200 from now. I'll just reset 200 times. Oh my god, Scrimsian. I didn't see your message. If you're still here, I'm really sorry that I completely missed you saying hi. I didn't mean to ignore you. Oh no. Feel so bad. Feels bad, man. Out of context, hide the razor sounds pretty dark. Oh my god, that was not a good 2-1. Yo, what up, redos? How are you doing? Good morning. I guess. Somewhere in the world. Annapolis today at the Iron Rooster. I was eating, so my friend from China that I was with yesterday, he had never had American barbecue. Actually, he went to a conference and like, yeah, Shake Shack's good, but like, oh my god, really? Like, he was asking the people at the conference, because he's never been to the US before. I have a friend that is from China, but he was asking me, like, oh, what's good American food? Like, they told him Shake Shack, so he tried Shake Shack, and that's, like, whatever. But, like, you're gonna try American food, there's so many better options than Shake Shack. But anyway, I took him to Federalist Pig in D.C., which is one of the best barbecue places in D.C., if not the best, and he loved it. But just speaking of, Iron Rooster's a barbecue place, right? Speaking of barbecue, I had some of the best barbecue I've ever had. I think it's good for fast food. I think that all fast food places are overhyped. Shit. Well, that story made absolutely no sense in context then. But I think all the fast food places get overhyped. It's like, Five Guys is my life. Like, why is that your life? There's better. In-N-Out's good. I can't really eat it anymore because I don't eat red meat. Okay, but to be fair, I ate red meat yesterday, so what am I saying? I try to avoid red meat as much as possible, but if you're trying to share as many different items on a barbecue menu with someone who's never had American barbecue again and maybe never will again, you're gonna have to go out on the pork and the ribs and the brisket and stuff like that. So yes, I generally avoid red meat, so I'm just not going to In-N-Out. Chick-fil-A is good, but again, it's hype. Chick-fil-A also has that like emotional guilt attached to it for other reasons. That's about all I'll say on that subject, though. Like, I'm all for eating out. I wouldn't call myself a foodie, but I definitely like eating good food. Like, I would consider a foodie as someone who, like, makes it their top priority in life to go to the hottest restaurants, stuff like that. But if you're gonna go out and get food, you might as well eat somewhere that's actually good. Instead of a chain. I mean, there are plenty of chains that are good. Like, I like the chains that are a bit more upscale. Like, there's a Maggiano's near me. I eat there a pretty decent amount. Maggiano's is a little expensive, though. But it's like a good go-to when I just want Italian food that's not bad, you know? Like, I live in the DC area. DC is one of the best food cities in the US, I'd say. Just because there are so many different cultures in DC, because of the whole international aspect of the city, that you can pretty much get anything good. Maggiano's is just like, it's kind of like Carrabba's. Like, it's slightly above, say, like, a Chili's in terms of, like, class/atmosphere. But at the end of the day, it's still a chain. I think Maggiano's is more Midwestern. It just so happens that there's a few in the DC area. Why Iron Rooster, though, when there's always expectations, okay? I know Capitol Grill. Isn't that, like, right downtown? Like, I definitely passed it today. Oh, come on. That was a bad idea on my part. I'm gonna have to skip a coin in 4-3 or 2. I'm gonna skip 1 or 2 coins in 4-3, not 4-3 or 4-2. Capitol Grill seems okay, but I think that, like there's some really, really good restaurants in DC. And, like, they get pricey quick, but it's $400 a meal. If I'm eating $400 a meal, I'm eating at Comey. Not Comey like the FBI guy, Komi. I had Little Sarah, which is by the same owner, and that was $55 a plate, and that was already ridiculous. Jesus, $4 signs. I think Comey's like $200, but it's a set plate. I've had Fogo de Chao, but again, if I don't eat red meat, there's no reason to go there. Oh, come on, I messed that up bad. I meant to only get 1. It's F-O-G-O, right? I'm looking at that, and it's like Fago de Chao, like the ICP soft drink. Delicious. No, Fogo de Chao is good. I actually don't know how much it costs, because I've only gone on corporate events where I didn't have to pay. Okay, that's expensive. Yeah, I remember they had chicken, but like, the chicken was like the worst thing ever. Okay, it was not the worst thing ever. It was still delicious, but compared to all the other meats they're slicing off, the chicken was like, it might as well have been a vegetable. Like, it's funny, I watch Hearthstone streamers, so I was watching Crip, or not watching Crip, I was looking at Crip's Twitter, and he went to like Fogo de Chao as a vegan, and I feel like that's not the best idea. I feel like there's a much better meals you could have as a, maybe not, because vegan is boring, but they had a good salad bar, I guess. I had like one plate at it. I just love how easy it is to be green in these splits. Vegan is way too difficult. Like, it just is. Real steak and potatoes kind of guy. Has anyone seen that one like dating, like 80s dating video where the guy says, "I'm a real steak and potatoes kind of guy"? That's what that phrase reminds me of. Oh god, that was almost really bad. Yeah, that one. Well, yeah, because then everyone's going to immediately attack you. How dare you be a vegan? You are insulting me personally. And then it's the interview, like, why are you vegan? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? I don't know, I could never be vegan. It's like, come on. Let people make their own decisions. Yeah, pretty much. And that's the video I was talking about, the steak and potatoes kind of guy. Forget I have 4 seconds of time save though, that's crazy. Oh my god. I went really late, so I'm not surprised about that. I saw that not happening. But it's sad, I love that clip. I loved that clip like it was my son. That just reminds me of the scene from Inglourious Bastards. Oh, well, okay. No, I'm not going to spoil that movie, even though that movie's very old at this point. What are you doing? Okay, there we go, finally. That was like the worst squid ever, but I didn't play that super well. Like, we probably could have gotten past him. I just got scared. That's it. Yeah, those who have seen the movie know what I'm talking about. Also, what up, 8-bit Juggernaut? I think... maybe I said hi. 94, gross. We're only gonna lose like a second, though, to our pace. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, if you like that type of movie, like an... oh, God. How did I miss? If you like action movies and you haven't seen... Oh, it's not... It's like more of a talking movie. Anyway, just watch Inglourious Basterds if you haven't seen it. How about that? Yeah, so we're losing some time. I feel like if I'm small, I should definitely go for the other strat. We actually went really fast there, so we might... No, we're not going to save time. Probably going to lose a second, though. Yep. This is where we're going to lose some time. To our sum of best, at least. Oh, God. It helps to do this fast, also. If our PB has star music, I'm going to be sad. Oh, come on. I deserve that. I feel like it's faster to get power-ups in 7-1 if you do them fast. Versus waiting all the way till 8-1. Now that I think about it. The more I think about it, I guess. So I guess I should learn it. It's okay. We'll probably be like 2 seconds ahead if we do 8-1 correctly. Favorite restaurant in DC is probably Little Cerro. Serrow. Serrow. It's extremely trendy. It's Thai food, but it's also, like, extremely fancy. $55 a plate. I guess it's not extreme, but still. Oh, it's only 1 R. Oops. I had to risk that, and it worked out very well. Like, it's not Thai like I ever experienced it before. Like, there was... It obviously had Thai influence, but, like, I have never been to a restaurant that serves Thai food that was like that. I recommend it. If you have the money to blow, I guess. I've heard very... Like, it's right next to Komi, which is by the same owner. And that's a Michelin star restaurant. That's way more expensive. And then it's also right next to Sushi Taro, which is apparently the best sushi in DC. So that area of DuPont is like super good for restaurants. Oh. Well, we're behind. Yo, what up, Neptune? How you doing? Honestly, not that bad. It's definitely still PB this. We haven't had a run past this level. But we will this time. So I'm happy about that. The runs have been going okay for what I consider not that much practice the past few days. Nice. Oh yeah, we went insane in this level. We'll see. I forgot what my 8.4 time was. Like, if we have time saving it. That's a frame rule gone, but... I mean, we lost so much time. We lost 11 seconds in 8-1. And we could definitely still PB even if we're 2 seconds behind, but we had a really bad 8.4 in the PB. We made up for it by a godly... we made up for it with a godly endgame. So we just have to have an even more godly endgame. I mean, I'm not sure if I would consider it godly. I lost fire in C4. It's still pretty damn good. I'm gonna give it a college try here. I hate that strat, but I'm doing it now. It's weird, the music ate my jump sound. Oh! Ahead. Thought last PB had a gold 8.4. Definitely not. My gold in 8.4 has certain strats that I don't do in runs. Because I carried over this 8.4 splits from any percent 8.4 if I recall. So it has like room 3 fast strat. We had actually a bad 8.4. I remember we bonked a bunch in our PB. But we did get a PB like last week, 36.49. But I thought you were there for that, Vaxen, so no new PB since. Sushi Taro. The funny thing is, it's like attached to a CVS. It almost looks like CVS has their own sushi place. It's okay. I mean, if it's by the same person as Little Saro, so if it's gonna be really good. You mean Fugu? Like the poisonous one? Sushi Taro is a separate owner, though, than the other two. I've never been, but I've heard it's the best. I want to go to Komi probably next month. I think they were closed for May or something. They might be closed for June. Because I guess the owner can do that. He's like, you know what? We're going to be closed this month. I don't like 8. No, Fugu is the type of pufferfish surger that is poisonous. It's a specific subset of pufferfish. Maybe they serve it, maybe they don't. I don't know if they serve Fugu in the US. I think they do, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. Fugu. The thing is, like, Fugu's not as dangerous as it sounds. You obviously need a professional preparing it, but almost all Fugu-related poisoning or death is related to people trying to prepare their own Fugu, which is the most insanely confident thing, like, insane amount of overconfidence you could have. Like, you think you could prepare Fugu? Like, no, you can't unless you're physically, like, trained for years. Physically trained? Unless you're just, you know, trained for years. Yo, what up, Slats? They've been okay. This one's obviously good. Alright, killing that Goomba's good. And, like, obviously those are only in Japan, because that's where Fugu is. Like, you catch a Fugu and you think you could prepare the fugu, you're probably the same person who thinks they read like an e-guide, and that's like just as good as like a person with a PhD. The same people who think they read an anti-vax article and think they know as much as a doctor. Wow. I'll drop that subject, even though this is a pro-vaccination stream. Don't bring any anti-vax bullshit here. Because the letter worlds are weird, for lack of a better term. Alright, sounds good, Jabroni. I mean, this run's good. We'll see. Yeah, Avery, so the reason why World 9 exists at all is that it's a bonus for beating the game Warpless. If you beat the game with Warps, you actually go to World A directly, not World 9. And World 9's theme is a callback to the minus world glitch in SMB1, where if you've ever seen the minus world glitch, basically everything goes crazy. So it's intentionally made really weird. So that's why it's an outdoor castle and not in 9.4. It's kind of a walk in the park. And yeah, e-guide is not the term. What's that website? WikiHow? Yo, what up, Rage? Nice emote. I like Archer. What am I doing? Why did I think that was a good idea? Oh, that's really scary, because if you jump on the invisible spring, which only happens because there's too many enemies on screen, it actually soft locks the game. So actually, no, the minus world is an SMB1 thing, so it's a callback to that. The World 9, though, does look extremely weird on, the FDS version of this game. Like, way more weird than the All-Stars version. Like, after I P... Wow, that was nice timing. After I PB, look up SMB1 minus world. And yeah, Vaxen. It's like you watch the stream, you watch the speedrunner, therefore you're just as good as them. There are some people that think that because watching is just as, like, it's an appropriate substitution to practicing. Like, people think oh, I know what to do. I just gotta jump here, it's easy. And then they actually try it and like, oh my god. Oh god. Oh, I made that so much more scary than it had to be. When you're big and you... Oh. You know it, Vaxen. When you're big and you graze the wall, you die that time. We did like a perfect jump in there. Well, the All-Stars version, the levels look a lot more professional than in the FDS version. Like they kind of look... Oh god. They kind of look like weirdly thrown together in the FDS version. I understand the change, because most people probably weren't aware of the minus world glitch in SMB1 at the time. Or at least... Come on, that was the easiest one to avoid, too. Well... PB's still possible, but it made it harder. Oh, okay, yeah. Imagine me not saying something correctly. I must not think much of critics, Surger. I think speedrunning is simultaneously easier and harder than people think. Some people get really overconfident and think like, oh, I could do that. I could do that easy. He's just pressing buttons. But then other people are like, how does he do it? I could never physically get to that level. And it's like, yeah, you probably can. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, we go for power-ups. I've gotten worse at this. I swear I've gotten worse at this. Because I was messing this up yesterday, too. Just get in the hole, you know? It's over, even though I did that very quick. This run was okay. I have been minus 19 in B2 on these splits. Minus 19. Okay, that was just me being dumb. We'll do a no reset, obviously. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, PB would have been impossible anyway. It's fine that we did a dumb thing. Yeah, those games are weird because Lost Levels isn't at this point, but in order to be competitive at SM64, you literally have to devote your life to SM64. Every single person at the top level is a full-time SM64 streamer. Maybe not the Japanese community. I don't really know what they do. Like, I don't know what Zaya's day job is. But like Cheese, Punke, Simply, Paracuja. I could just keep naming more. They're all full-time streamers. I don't really know much about SM64, but I assume it's similar to that. Yeah, this run's a shame, but it's not over. Yo, what up, you soul? Why not let Aglet play RuneScape? I'm sorry. But it... Jesus. We are almost definitely dead, but I'm curious. Yeah. I don't think it matters. Isn't she live, like, right now? IRL streaming. Yeah, close, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. We didn't get enough sideways momentum. We were fine on where we actually landed on the spring, but we kind of hesitated. Like, that's what you want. You want, like, full momentum going into that. It's a shame. I thought it was going to be a 36. Oh my god. Superior David trying to sabotage this no reset by posting extremely delicious looking fish and chips in my Discord. You know, 8 minutes ago. Yeah, I remember in the race, I also messed up C4. I didn't have to do that. I'll still take a 37 out of this. Yeah, our PB doesn't have too much time save, or in the letter worlds, but it definitely does. We lost fire in C4. And then, obviously, we didn't have fire in D1, so we lost some time there. So I could maintain green into C4 and actually do C4 well. We could do so much better than this PB. It's about 10 seconds, right? 1.9 and then 5.3. Well, Avery, I think we've discussed this on stream, but Breath of the Wild 100% is one of the only runs that actually allows for breaks mid-run for health reasons. I think you're allowed 2 8-hour breaks, or 2 9-hour? It was some 8 to 10-hour range. If you look in the rules, they mention it. Which, I don't know. I personally am against that. I think that speedruns should just account sleeping. If someone wants to be so hardcore and sacrifice their health for the game, then they should be able to do it. Like, I think I have a bit more of a controversial view on this than other people, but I also think that, like, maybe, like, not in the same category, but steroids should probably just be allowed in sports, because people already devote their entire lives to the sports. If they're willing to sacrifice their health, which they already kind of are doing, considering a lot of athletes suffer very similar injuries, like, obviously football. You have things like brain injury, stuff like that. If you're already willing to sacrifice that much for your life in devotion to a sport, you should be able to do so in ways like performance-enhancing drugs. Maybe a different category, though. Kind of like how, like, I don't think it's a different category, but, like, a lot of bodybuilding is separated into natural bodybuilding and then, you know, the other stuff. So maybe have a PED category and non-PED category, but I don't know. Well, that's why I'm saying maybe separate categories, because that actually is a good point, Vaxen. But I think that at a certain point, if you're playing football, you know that you're probably going to have some sort of brain problem. Like, what's the percentage of, what's the percentage of football players that have, CTE or whatever it's called? Also, yeah, I was totally looking up the name. CTE. 3750 is not bad. For a no reset, aka we definitely would have reset if we didn't make it out of world A. For the record, I definitely think things like Adderall and other stimulants are probably like performance-enhancing drugs with games. Like, obviously, like, caffeine is probably not going to make or break a speedrun, but caffeine probably, if it helps with focus and it helps with muscle twitch movements, like becoming more accurate, then it is a performance-enhancing drug when it comes to speedrunning. Oh yeah, we have all 5 of the emotes now here. Oh, I missed one. You know about the pepper, don't worry. I really like the happy and sad. I'm super, like, so those have existed for over a year at this point, and I'm so happy that I actually get to show them. And I'm really, really happy how they look on Twitch chat. Because, like, you can make an emote, but you just don't know how it looks on Twitch chat until it's accepted. And if I could say so myself, they look really nice. So, you know, I'm just keep tooting my own horn. That one meme where it's like the guy using his own brain as a chair. I'm sorry, Avery. I'm just such a cool guy. I need to tell the world. No, it's a mix of, like, way too much self-deprecation and way too much overconfidence, right? Who was it? Vaxen that predicted that run would fail because of my overconfidence? Cooking my own fugu. Oh no, no Vaxen. I completely forgot about it until just now. Like, me as well as chat has the memory of a fish. It's ephemeral. Once something is said, it is quickly dissipated into the wind. Which is why sometimes I miss people saying hi and then get sad because I didn't say hi to them. Oh god, okay. Sure. Oh, I have a lot of coins. Oh, not even close. I didn't have to do that, but I feel like... I don't feel like going from plus or -2 to like +2 in 2-2. That's way too many 2s. It's unnatural. Yeah, what up, Kylo? How you doing? Oh. That's good to hear. We're doing well, too. We actually just almost PB'd. Oh, God. Yeah, we died in B2. Well, no, okay. The run started to fall apart at B2. We lost fire in B2, and then from there we died in B4, and that killed the run. Because they couldn't get power correctly. Man, ever since looking at Superior David's fish and chips in Discord, I feel so unbelievably hungry. I had a cup ramen for dinner. My meals have fluctuated between incredibly good and just like sad. Oh, whoops. Sure. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I eat a lot of fish. When you try to take out red meat, fish is probably the second best thing. I love fish. I've always loved fish. Speaking of fish, Redus, if you do go to Sushi Taro, tell me how it is. I'm just gonna skip that. I don't think that split was accurate. Yeah, right now, I really don't like eating on stream. I'm trying to think anything in the house that I can, though. Second best. Yo, welcome back, Scheme Guy. Well, I think... Was I saying that, like, fish was second best? I think I was saying 2 red meat. Because I eat a lot of fish and chicken and turkey. Because I took out red meat from my diet. You can't eat non-red meat. Or you can't eat red meat when you... Jesus, I can't talk right now. Red meat consists of, like, pork, beef, stuff like that. So... Compared to all the red meats, fish is the best. So it's the second best thing, you know? That's what I meant. Words are hard. Jesus, Jesus. Stop it. Why am I so bad at this level right now? Specifically right now, because I have not been bad at this level the rest of the stream. Yeah, I'm turning into a vegan. No, I've been not eating red meat since 2015. And there hasn't been any additional restrictions. In fact, like, it's hard to follow that one restriction. And while I've definitely broken a few times, it's nothing, like, crazy. We've done a relatively good job of staying with it. Avery, I didn't lie, okay? Okay, well, if I ever said I was from DC, that's a lie. At least 30, but probably more than that. Probably has to have a red bit in it, right? No, please do not give me 10,000 bits. I swear to God, if someone does, I will be angry. And it will not make me not eat red meat again. Yeah, baby rage, how dare you give me money? I just wanted some cred, okay? Yo, what up, Cosmic? We lost PB to World B again. But it wouldn't have been a good one, so it wasn't that bad. We were like -2, which is like, I guess it's 3x pace, but still. We want that -10 going into World B again. World 2. How are Warpless attempts? Today seems like an active day. We have, we had... Roy got his 1909 today. And then was Supersonics yesterday or the day before? I mean, it makes sense, right? Everyone's gearing up for the tournament, so there's PBs going around. Also, that was... Yeah, I could have done that better. Or did you not stream today and I'm just going insane? I might be thinking of yesterday. In which case, oof. Shit. Well. Yeah, I didn't really watch any Twitch today. I'm trying to think why I even said that. Yeah, I watched... The only Twitch I watched was, like, right before I started streaming, and it was... I watched a Twitch partner accidentally open up porn on stream. That was an experience. I feel bad for them, but not really, because they were asking for it. Oof. Oh, you would actually know them, Skim Guy. Yagut. He went in the artifact directory. Oh, did you do the, Did you, do the 4-4 clip? Are you doing the 4-4 clip in runs now? Just, like, every time? Yeah, so there's, like, a meme going on right now, like, how Artifact was such a dead game on Arrival that people are streaming, like, whatever they want under Artifact because, like, no one will notice. So, like, it's actually gotten out of hand. Like, Artifact went from getting 0 average... Oh, God. Why would I get that? Artifact went from getting 0 average viewers to, like, I think it's, like, 12K right now. Don't go in that directory if you don't want to, like... Yeah, just don't go in it. How about that? I shouldn't have said anything. Because now Skim Guy is... Rest in peace, Skim Guy. We hardly knew you. Yeah, I'm Streisand affecting it right now. The thing, like, if you just missed that clip, is it a reset, though? Like, I feel like it's just one of those... I mean, it's one of those things. At that point in the game, it's kind of necessary to save a second. I don't think he did, because this happened, like, a few hours ago, and even if it's technically something that's bannable, it would require a lot of people reporting him, and even then, like, he was pretty apologetic. Still, you are always responsible for the content you stream on Twitch. Like, all the people who said, like... There's been some streamers recently that have gotten banned for it, and, like, a lot of people are saying it's unfair, but, like, if you have text-to-speech, you have to understand the risks. Or if you randomly just go on the internet, you have to understand the risks on stream. Or if you have, like, people's profile pictures show up on your stream, you have to understand the risks. Oh my god. Well, not our best run here. Surprised that didn't end in us dying, though. I feel like that kind of action usually takes a few days for Twitch to enforce. Something I thankfully just know from, like, browsing Twitch-related subreddits and Twitter. I hope to never be involved with Twitch TOS. I'm a very good boy. I even wait the 24-hour period to upload to YouTube, which I feel like almost no speedrunner actually pays attention to. At least affiliates. I don't, like, some partners probably have a deal where they don't have 24-hour exclusivity. Avery, did I thank you for your bit? I don't know if I did, but I appreciate it. I think I replied to your comment but didn't mention it. Oof. I do appreciate it. Thank you for your penny. Wow. Bad streamer alert. Well, it's just it's in the contract that if you are to become a Twitch affiliate, Twitch has a 24-hour exclusivity clause with your contract, meaning you cannot dual stream to certain services like YouTube or Mixer, just because if anything you put on Twitch has to be exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours. Or sorry, anything like, I think if you like upload a highlight that was already on YouTube, that's fine. But like anything that was like broadcast on Twitch first has 24-hour exclusivity. Yo, Surger, thanks for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Life, the universe, and everything. What, I mentioned like some weird South African mines today. That's about it. I guess affiliate contracts, that's fun stuff. Oh yeah, but part of that, the reason why it applies to speedrunners is the 24-hour exclusivity clause basically forbids people from making highlights and then posting their speedrunning highlights to YouTube for 24 hours, but no one actually pays attention to that, and it's never enforced. And if Twitch was actually serious about it, they literally wouldn't allow the export button to work until 24 hours after. But yo, 50 bits is no joke. Glad I could be around to teach you whatever I have taught you, Surger. Yeah, especially, like, certain partners from back in the day have the entirely, or not entirely, the lifetime sub perk. Like, the people who came from Geek and Sundry, especially, I think, like, you sub once and you have their emotes forever. Which is, like, an insane deal, right? I mean, I guess it's bad from an aspect of it doesn't incentivize people to continue to sub. In fact, I'm not even sure if they have renewing subs. But, like, in terms of initially coming to your channel and staying in the channel, that's crazy. Now it's pretty much standardized. I know that, I don't know too much about partner, but basically there's the affiliate tier, and then there's the starting partner tier, and then there's like one tier or maybe two tiers after that, like if you have like 500 to 1,000 subs or like viewers or something like that. I don't know. Wow, I do not deserve to live right now. It's become a lot more standardized than back in the day. I mean, there's some funny ones in there, I know that for a fact, Skim Guy, but there's also like ones that definitely should not be on Twitch. And it's too bad, we had middle, so we actually had a really good thing going for us, and then we got that bonk. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, come on. I played that bad. Yeah, it's all like illegal movies and things that are not safe for work. I feel like even if you know, you're probably not supposed to talk about it. These are just things I've heard from the rumor mill. Yeah, baby, yeah. I actually really love Austin Powers. I mean, like, it's not a controversial opinion, but I'm sad there aren't more Austin Powers memes. Okay. Thought I could beat him. That is what the cheap is saying to Mario. Let's more like get under my belly because he just dive bombed me. Green Day, they made the like I don't think that's true. Well, they're not allowed to, but these are like burner streams apparently, Kylo. I feel like we shouldn't be like, even though I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to talk about things like this kind of stuff on Twitch, probably not the best subject. Oh, that one, okay. Please don't mute my VOD, Twitch. Yeah, I got on a subject I'm probably not supposed to. Just dangle it in front of your face. Not that type of dangle, though. Yeah, I don't really care about gold member too much. It's 1-1 is one of the hardest levels in the run. Like, I've actually gotten a lot better. But that specific pipe jump is not easy. World record holder Cosmic. died in 1-1 during our race. But all things considered, insane run besides that. That and like bookended by mistakes. If it wasn't for the first and last level of the run, it would have been like close to world record, if not world record. Yeah. What? That death probably cost you like 7 seconds. So probably not world record, but like a 36:20 is nothing to laugh at. Well, yeah, of course, Avery. I'm not sure if you are shocked, but turns out 6,000 runs changes a man. I think you could do the run, the jump from under, or not under, but on the grass. It's just harder, you know. Excuses, Cosmic. Just get good. Yeah, obviously. I want to tell a good story, Wrestle Guy. You can't just have a record immediately be bopped. No. We're just aiming for a 36-3x right now. That record's gonna stand for a while. I don't see anyone coming back out of retirement unless Boom decide, like, Boom, I'm pretty sure quit this game because he said the SNES controller was hurting his hands too much. So unless he like feels better, which it's a shame. I would love for him to like get this record, or not. I would love for him to not get the record, but play again. And if he gets the record, he gets the record. I love more competition in this game at a high level. But unless that happens, I think this record's gonna stay for a while. And yeah, especially if Cosmic goes back and grinds it further. It's gonna stay for a very long time. The only two things I could think of are if Boom comes back, or Darb comes back. And while Darb coming back is unlikely, his last stream before he left was Warpless D-4, and he said he might be back soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if he came back and he did Warpless D-4. Boom is unbelievably naturally skilled at video games. So if he invested enough time, like, there's not a world where if Boom didn't grind out this game, he wouldn't have a world record. He's what, 2 seconds off right now? Or sorry, he was 2 seconds off the previous world record. He's like at 17 right now or something like that. Yeah, the Picante world record will come when no one else cares about this category. 50-year-old Picante. I did it. Sorry, 52 years old. It only makes sense, right? Exactly. Oh yeah, he like jumped small, right? And then like clipped into the wall. It was something really dumb. Maybe I'm thinking of his previous PB. Where's ZZZ? I mean, I guess, no, ZZZ is streaming. I just don't think he's interested in this game anymore. Oh, come on. I very intentionally missed, and then I made that worse. No, his 36 was less than 1,000 attempts in, and he said most of those were resetting in 1-1. And then he streams for like 2 days, lowers his time by 20 seconds, streams for like another 2 days, gets a 36-17. Some people are just good. 2D platforming, it's just pressing A, right? Pressing A, holding right. Yeah, it's easy. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Oh, this one? Is that the loud one, Kylo? No, I do hit my buttons pretty loud. Button pressing ASMR. I think he called it himself the God Run, so I think he was happy with that time. I guess we'll just have to settle for, like, what, best Crash player in the world? It's too bad. Or, you know, best Smash 64 player in at least the US. I think he's, like, top 3 in the world. Oh, come on. No, I think he just called the 17 the God Run. So, like... He was minus 25 on his splits. I mean, it makes sense because he called it the God Run. That's what I was just trying to say. I know he's never submitted. He has like a 2205 or 07 84 PB, but he's never submitted it. I understand. Oh god. Oh, come on. I walked right into that one. Why did I confused this level in 6-2? I was like, oh, I 1 is fine because it's a 2. Oops. Yeah, Avery, why don't I employ those strats every single run, right? Yeah, I understand why people don't submit to 8-4. I think if people did, there'd be quite a few more people that beat my time. I'm like, what, 5th right now or something? 6th? Yeah, I'm 6th. I know for a fact Ethan has beaten mine. I'm almost definitely sure Andrew has beaten mine. Yeah, Andrew's had to have beaten mine. Yeah, he has a 2212. I know that for a fact. Hey, it's possible. Yo, Pink, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. How was your stream? That was... You said short, but that was really short. How is the signal? Oh, no. She didn't bring... What? Yeah, but Pink... Pink just did an IRL stream. I have a external battery. Well, I think what happens, CA, is that when you're on very low battery, your phone just, like, forces everything to use less processing power to conserve. So it probably was lag spiking because the phone couldn't handle it. Did you press the button on the side, which is required to have it start charging? Because it doesn't start charging unless you press the button on the side? I'm gonna guess no, but I have also made that mistake, so I can't really make fun of you for it. Because your phone doesn't have to do it. It's an iPhone-specific thing, which is weird. That's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, you know it. Yeah, like, I don't know. You plug it in, and then you have to press a button. Hey, unlimited data is not easy to find. I got lucky. Oh, first of all, SMB is on NES, not FDS. This game's on FDS, but SMB1 is on the NES. But I've ran the All-Stars version before, and I wouldn't run the NES version. I don't even own an NES. That may change soon. I feel like I just want all the consoles just in case. I want, like, a console wall to my right here. What am I doing? Why did I... Okay, well... Just talking about my console wall, I guess. We didn't need that frame roll anyway. We didn't want to risk that piranha shot. Well, yeah, of course, CA. But I don't really want consoles unless I can stream them in, like, high quality, which is, like, a weird thing to, like, require. But, like, it's harder that way. Like, I have to, like, RGB mod a system. I've lost runs before. It's very rare, but missing that piranha plant and then, missing that piranha plant at the end of 5-1 and then getting hit by it. I've done it before. I feel like someone, like, maybe Darbian specifically does not go for that frame roll for that reason. But that might have been his old PBs. I think his previous world record, like, has that hit. Because it's pretty easy to not get hit there. Alright, sounds good, Pink. Sorry, I guess I should have explained that to you. But I wasn't really thinking about it. Sad. I thought I could beat him. So we actually are going to save time in 5-4 here. I mean, technically a warpless run is an any % run. Hey, I couldn't beat the bill there, okay? That was not the plant. But no, I guess they probably shouldn't have accepted that, Avery, but the mod team is overworked, and it's not really hurting anyone, right? That run's already 2 years old anyway. But I'm not a mod of that game, so I can't really comment on it. Now, I'm not saying to go harass the mod team, but they do a better job of answering why that run specifically was accepted. I guess I am a little bit surprised how rare it is, I guess, for people to not submit their run to multiple categories if it qualifies. But I thank the world that that's not the case, because that would just get really annoying. Because, like, again, like, technically an any % or a warpless run is an any % run, but it just uses a different and worse route. Unless the any % specifically requires certain glitches to be, like, specifically requires a skip or something like that, which is pretty rare. Can I not skim guy? Maybe, I guess. Piranha Plant is pretty... Actually, no, Piranha Plant's pretty bad, right? I'm just really bad at Smash. Yeah, I don't play Smash. I play Smash like normal people play Smash. I play it in groups as a party game. I'm not, like, hyper competitor. Like, I feel like when you tell people that you play Smash, they assume, like, your game is Smash. Nice 304, by the way. I think I've beaten people with Piranha Plant, but it's just that, like, he has some pretty powerful moves, and if everyone's just spamming buttons, then you could probably just win by chomping. Yeah, Peach or Daisy, right? Yeah, 304 is really good in that level. We could probably be ahead out of World 7. And by probably, I mean we could definitely be ahead of World 7. If we get these power-ups and don't mess up this level. See, that's an if that we cannot promise. Yeah, almost like there's context, Jimmy. Yeah, especially in the context of Twitch, saying you play a game like Smash, like people like think you're serious about it. Like you say you play a game on Twitch, people think you're serious about it no matter what. I mean, I'm a speedrunner, so like my specialty is becoming an expert at a certain game, right? Hey, I'll play Smash casually, right? Well, not on... If you're saying on Twitch, then yes. No one really... Like, you see it, but... It's not like someone's main content to just chill and play Smash. Real-life speedrunning. That's not a totally overdone joke. Yo, what game are you running, Avery? Thanks for the good luck, though, and hope you have fun. No, like, you go on our speedrun, like, all the top posts are, like, memes about speedrunning in real life. And it's just, it's like, shake my head. I get they're funny, but... they're not that funny. Oof. Oh! I deserve that. Yo, nice. Do they have a board? Yeah, it does have a board. Yo, where's Avery on this board? I guess we'll see soon enough. But you should talk to Parzival when he's in here, because he loves the Wii. Yeah, I think the #1 post on our speedrun is like a GIF about like SM64 runners be like, and then it's like going upstairs. That'd be kind of fun, but that would encourage bad hygiene, right? How can I get a world record if I don't, or if I wash my hands? I have a very... I don't think I will be, Avery, because I started late, but... I guess we'll see, right? Yeah, good luck. The most important thing is to get splits to run against. After that, progress comes easy. That sounds good. Keep me updated. Good luck to yourself, Avery. Yeah, fair enough, Vaxen. But sometimes even if it doesn't affect you personally, it changes your viewpoint of a person. But to be fair, if anyone who does longer runs is kind of sacrificing their hygiene, right? You see someone who's been up for 30 hours doing a run, they have not showered in that 30 hours. Alright, sounds good, Surger. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the bits again. And being in chat and stuff. See ya. Whoa! Roy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Also, congrats, Roy. Nice PB, that's crazy. I actually don't know what your PB was beforehand, but 1909, that's like what? At least top 5. Okay, maybe, okay. Top 8. Yeah. Or host, not raid. I'm only saying that to be correct, not that one is better than the other. Yo, thanks for the follow. Yeah, soon TM. Next stream. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there we go. Also, what up, Blaze It? Alright, sounds good. You deserve... Weird thing to say. I was gonna say you deserve it, but like, yeah. You deserve dinner. After PBing. You did not if you didn't PB. No, get dinner. Congrats again. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. And Wrestle Guy, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Out of all the people to give your Prime to, you gave it to me. And yeah, I'm not worthy, but I guess the emotes are cool. Maybe that's why I'm worthy. Yeah, you PB or you go hungry. There's no in between. Also, what up, Orky? How you doing? Eeh. I did not like that. Well, I think that's the case, Kylo. I think that speedrunning is only going to become more popular over time. Like, certain things are a phase, but speedrunning is one of those things where it, like, allows certain games to have a lifespan that it would never have otherwise. Like, yes, if speedrunning wasn't a thing, you'd still see casual playthroughs of SMB1 on Twitch, but it would not even be close to as popular as it is now. Speedrunning is just one of those, like... The more people hear about speedrunning, the more they want to know more, right? I said the word more way too many times there. I want to say February or March. Because they gave an extra emote every month after the announcement, with the 5th one being May. So 4th April, 3rd March, 2nd February. Okay, so February is when they announced it. Yeah, I know you've been gone for a little bit, Blaze It, so there's probably a bunch of features that you are now discovering. Yeah, Wrestle Guy, you'll get that new one soon. For those who want to see my repertoire, the 2 Podobo emotes are new, and I like them a lot. Well, I think that, like... just people over time have beaten these games already, so it's like weird to have a casual playthrough on stream. Like, unless you're like a pure casual streamer, which is pretty rare, I don't see why you would stream a casual playthrough of SMB1. Maybe if you haven't played it before, but again, that's rare. Like, that's just not content people want to see, right? For the most part. Depends on the streamer, obviously. Yo. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, RWS Jojo. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. And thank you so much for the support. Well, the game has an in-game timer. An in-game timer already gamifies going fast. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I don't know if you've ever said anything in chat before. So I was definitely surprised to see that name. I do really, really appreciate it, though. So thanks for being here for a while, and thanks for lurking, and thanks for the sub. And speaking of subs, Frax, thank you for the 8 months in a row. I do really, really appreciate it. So many subs tonight, it's crazy. Yeah, a whole lot of subs. Frax, you've been around the block a while, so I can't help but thank you for the continued support. I can't help but... I don't know, whenever I have like multiple subs in a row, I feel like a robot. Because like I want to tell people I appreciate their support, but if I'm constantly saying I appreciate their support, it almost like downplays that I appreciate their support. Yeah, it has been a little bit, hasn't it, Frex? I hope you've been doing well. Oh, well, Iceland's cool. I've always wanted to go to Reykjavik. Like, Iceland is one of my favorite countries. So, good job leaving, or not leaving, living in a really cool place. Yo, fair enough. Twitch is cool, but it's always not priority, right? Or that was a clunky way to say it. Twitch is cool, but unless it's your full-time job, it should never be priority. So, you do things that you're busy with. And stop by whenever you can. Yeah, Orky, I will admit, like, watching someone play a game casually that you speedrun is often an interesting experience. Because they just play games so differently than you do that it's honestly, it's fun to watch them, like, grow as a player. Even if it's so, like, small from level to level. Oh, that's crazy. Do you just have 57 pounds of strawberries at your house now? And have a good night, RWS. Yeah, it's pretty late for you, huh? Thanks for the sub again. I recently got a blender, so I'm constantly thinking about fruit to blend. I would blend those strawberries so quick. Just fill my bathtub with strawberry smoothie. Yeah, a classic video game series, Orky Bork. I wanted a Blendtec blender, but I got my blender for free, redeeming my corporate points. I had a lot of points, apparently. All they had was Vitamix. Feels bad, man. No, Vitamix blenders are great. But I wanted to represent my folks at Will It Blend, one of the only marketing campaigns I really enjoyed. I've never made jam. That's probably a good idea, because I can't think of anything else where you have a chance of eating all 57 pounds of strawberries before they go bad. Let the man sleep, Wrestle Guy. But no, Iceland's a really cool place. I would love to hear more. Subscribe to Iceland Facts. Iceland Facts. Would you like to know more? Alright, sounds good, Skim Guy. That super jump was for you. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I just did like a bunch of museums touring with my friend. Oh my god. In DC. So I thought of you, Frax. As my fellow DC area native. Yeah, this guy, Skim Guy, when will he learn that he has to continue to sub or else? No, Frax, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Skim Guy. You didn't have to do that. That was a very generous thing to do. I know that Skim Guy appreciates it. And I appreciate it as well. Very generous of you, man. We could have died there and we didn't. Yo, fair enough, Jojo. We have an American holiday, so I actually don't have work tomorrow, which I thank you so much, America, for having Memorial Day. But yeah, it's got to be what, like past midnight there, so I understand. This run's pretty good, but I just lost some time. Oh, we're gonna be really far ahead here, actually. Yeah, Movie Sonic blessing the run right now. Oh my god, why? Why would I go for that? Fair enough. Yeah, after traveling overseas, I realized, like, it's not just America's imperial units. It's like even time. Most other countries seem to use 24-hour systems. I feel like it would be an easy switch. Like from the 12-hour time to 24-hour time. And you sound cool. Saying like 1400. Yeah, the most, or the farthest we've ever been 35 paces into 8-1. So this run's good. Let's just see if we could not lose 9 seconds in what, 7 levels here. Easier said than done when the levels are like 7-4, 6-2. Oh my god, that was not safe. Not safe for stream. That was also kind of slow. Yeah, it's definitely a more confusing system. But RWS, we can't keep you. I can't have you being tired at work on my hands. Have a good night, man. I do really appreciate you stopping by. That was very deliberate that we didn't get those coins. Yeah, see you, man. Yeah, Frax, you popped in at a good time. I mean, I just jinxed it by saying that, but you know. Yeah, that was a bad situation, actually. I went way too far to the right. What did I say about jinxing the run? I went too fast. I think that's only possible because I messed up the fire bar there. I feel like the piranha plant was in a weird place. We'll survive, okay? We have some pretty massive time save coming up. Specifically in 7-4-8-1. And 7-1 we have time save, so it's not even going to be that bad if we get mushroom here. Nice wall jump, by the way. Not mushroom, star. I'm going to get power-ups in the next level. I feel like it's much more worth it to potentially be big going into 8-1. Even though it does lose a lot of time. So yes, I'm going to be behind in this level. Don't freak out. Or going to be behind coming out of this level. But maybe I shouldn't be experimenting on a run that's -3 in this level, but we'll see how much time this truly loses. Yo, thanks, Happy, for the good luck. We're gonna need it now that we're behind. I'm gonna say +4. Oh my god, no, we did... That was not a good idea at all. Jesus. That loses so much time. Okay. Let's not do that. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier on stream. If I ever wanted to get that, I actually have to practice that, learn the fast strats for getting power-ups in 7.2. I think that if I actually did it quickly, it'd be faster than waiting till 8.1. But we don't do it quickly at all. Yo, what up, Ian? Look at that Paco emote. X-Paco 5 Cappuccino. By breaking the block. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I was like, what does he mean by breaking the block? That makes a lot of sense. Time save in 7.4 and massive chunk in 8.1. We have an 8-second chunk in 8.1. Sure, you know what? Whatever works. It's one of those things where I think a lot of people just don't really practice or know, because you always get power-ups in 6.3 if you die or if you get hit. So ideally you don't have power-up loss in World 7. Like 6.4 especially is one of the worst places to lose fire. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, mine, 7.8 of chunk is super helpful here. Also, our coin count is obviously doing work. Yeah, that whole area is just bad. Like 7.1 is the worst place to die in the game. So specifically 7.1 after checkpoint is the worst place to die in the game. Oh my god, that was way too high. I thought I was gonna die. The funny thing is, we just saved that chunk, but if this PBs, we have an even bigger chunk here. 10 plus. I guess I'm an SMB1 All-Stars runner, but I don't speedrun that at... I haven't speedrun that game in over a year, right? And, oh, I just learned 2U. So yes, I speedrun other Mario games. We're at the stage where... Or not at the stage, but I recently got the okay from my boss to work 8 to 4 instead of 9 to 5. And that's going to allow me to go live around 7:30. Sorry, not 7:30, 4:30. 4:30 p.m. my time, Eastern time. And if I could go live 4:30, I could actually go live for about 7 hours. We'll see if I ever do that. I'm gonna say I'm probably hyping it up and then not gonna do it. But if I could do 7-hour streams, I want to do like 4 to 5 hours of lost levels and then just like try to maintain skill at another speed game. Obviously, it depends on things like a speed game interfering with another. Like if I do 2U at the end of the stream and it like affects my ability to play lost levels later, I'm not going to do that. But I want to do some more experimenting with that. So you might see some longer streams where I do more speedrunning in the future. Yeah, we'll see. Like I'm going to try things. Alright, back to my other shred. Do I play Super Mario Maker? No, I do not. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's fine because we're not going to gold 9-1. Run's not dead. Run is a lot more sad now. Stop getting hit in 8.4. I got hit in 8.4 yesterday. Or Friday, too. I like 8-4, but I guess I just have to take it safer because I'm bad at it. I think I am pretty much the exception rather than the rule when it comes to grinding this game. I think people either kind of one and done lost level speedruns, or Warpless D-4 speedruns, or they get a 36 and then they're done. Oh, do you mean in like one sitting? That's a little different. I see people do 8 hours of attempts of this game. Okay, maybe not 8 hours, but still. Long streams of it. Yeah, so we're gonna be behind, most likely, before we recover. But we have the ability to PB, even if we're behind, as long as we're not behind after a certain point. Like, if we keep fire in C4, which is a big if, I'll admit, C4 is not an easy level to keep fire in. If we keep fire in nice. If we keep fire in C4, that means automatic 10-second time save, right? What is it? Oh, it's only 2 there, but it's 5 there. Well, I think it's pretty easy not to get mad at video games. Like, I understand emotional investment in video games, but at the end of the day, it's a game. And unless, again, it's your career or something like that, if you're not playing a game for enjoyment, you probably shouldn't be playing the game at all. So I wouldn't get to the point where I stop enjoying a game and continue to play it and rage at it. I would just not play the game, right? I mean, I'm also my own person. I understand that people play video games differently. But that's just how I feel. Like, I understand getting angry in certain situations. If you're in a tournament and you lose the tournament because of a bad play, and that bad play costs you $10,000 of winnings in the tournament, get as mad as you want, but that's not being mad at the game, that's being mad at a other aspect, you know? Come on! Okay, well, if I get hit here, I deserve it. Yeah. Hey, don't do that, wrestle guy. Like, Takate's a cool guy. Oh my god. Tanuki, we had so many subs today, Jesus. But Tanuki, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes, and thanks for sticking around. You've been here a while. Yeah, I feel like if people aren't trying to make that an aspect of... Yeah. I think I've seen you in Takate's channel, so I know you're a fan. So it probably did just come out wrong. But if someone's not, like, priding themselves on rage, like, Tyler 1, he probably acts up a bit for the camera, first of all, but, like, he also, like, rage is part of his brand. So it's fine to say he's a rage streamer, but I feel like a lot of people don't take that connotation lightly. He's around, right? Like, he was just streaming a few days ago. Obviously not, because here I am, just going middle and hoping it works out. Well, okay, wait. Oh, okay, we didn't die. I kind of deserve to die there. If you're talking about the one where, like, I scroll the screens a certain amount of way and then go up the bricks, like using that glitch, that's dumb and I don't like it. But also, I feel like that's not what you're talking about, because that loses so much time. Okay, it doesn't lose so much time, but it's inconsistent and loses time. Like, unless Takate's taken a break relatively recently, I'm pretty sure he's still around. Blaze it. Yo, what up, Ruby? What's the female equivalent of bro? Bonk into the middle row. Oh, so it's basically the D1 strat. Did I don't think I said hi, Cyclops, and I'm sorry about that. I've been reading your messages. What up? Oh yeah, of course. I guess I didn't think that literally. What up, my sis? There we go. But yeah, thank you again, Tanuki. I feel like I cut off my thank you again. I'm glad you're liking the emotes. Well, if you're talking about going into the flagpole, it's because you skip an animation going backwards into the flagpole. But running backwards, it's usually not, like, intentional, I guess. I think that... Oh, God. What am I doing? That felt so off, and it was. So, wait, actually... I'm gonna try to apply what Cosmic said. That was bad. I will admit that was probably one of the worst things I've ever done. Ever. But no, we have to practice this strat. To get speed, jump up to the fire flower. Oh, whoops. Rude, TBH. Trying to get a bad pattern here. Yo, thanks, Llama. I know I don't have to wait there. Oh, come on. Hey, Cyclops, how am I a man of the people? Oh, wait, because I look like poo. Okay. I'm just getting the old messages. Oh, wait, no, there's not going to be a checkpoint. And I didn't know that Takate's brother was going to be in town. Yeah, good for him for not streaming during that. Why do I keep getting a good pattern? Wait, which fire flower are you talking about? Yeah. Well, at least for me, Cyclops. Everyone's different. Most people probably wouldn't take this long. I'll be completely honest. I can land on the right side of the pipe. So you're talking like this? It's the flat-billed hat. Yeah, you don't actually have to hesitate at all. You could get that. It's just harder. Oh, the backwards question. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, I just gotta maintain speed, right? I want to get this once, and then I'll just continue runs. I've actually lost a run doing that. Maybe 2. Oh, Llama. I mean, you're probably way better than me at 2K. Which 2K? Get speed and jump right next to him. It's actually kind of awkward to, Well, I should hopefully be big, right? If I'm big, it should be easier to make this jump. Okay, I wouldn't have made speed anywhere there. Or anyway there. Is that just a really unlucky Koopa? Would I be able to make it under anyway? God. Why is this so hard? Oh, wait. How did that even kill me? Oh, okay. So I just have to... If I'm small here, I kind of... See, that's why I don't like that. So I gotta jump to the right side of the pipe, I think you were saying, unless that was part of the backwards question. Oh, okay. That's easy. I should really just bust out my save states here on my SD to SNES. Because it's probably a little painful, but still. Yeah. So it's kind of similar to D1. Yeah, one and done here. That's all I need. I'm gonna do it every time now. Simple as that. Oh wait, actually, okay. This, I'm sorry for the practice. I want to try this once. Shouldn't be that long. I hate practicing 7-2 because it's literally in the middle. It's so long. There's probably a fast way to get that too, but I'll manage. So what? That or something? So what? Sure, you know what? That works. There's probably like something you could do in the middle and then get P speed and then do like a double jump to get up there. Bounce off left wall. Okay. I feel like it'd be way more productive to do that with save states, so I'll just wait till I practice next stream. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Hopefully we never use it, right? Yeah, 6-4 easy level. Especially if I'm not doing the... Like, I'll do the fast 6-4 strat on runs that are already bad. But if we're green, we're doing slow strat. So it's an especially easy level in that case. Alright. Oh! Why? Yeah, rip the green. Slowly losing time, Kappa. Wow, we didn't die doing that. That's like a first. I still got a 52, which is okay. Green forever. Green for the rest of the run. I do love these splits. Bad 8-4 means green so often. Yo, nice. I had red meat yesterday. Because I had American barbecue in the city. At a very, very good place. If anyone's in DC and they want good American barbecue, go to Federalist Pig. It's not a political statement. I don't even know what political statement Federalist Pig would be, but absolutely delicious. Yeah, salads are made about like 200 times better with the addition of meat. It doesn't matter the meat. Okay, obviously the meat changes things depending on what it is. Also, what was that? Come on. Our hand slipped. And I think the ranking of meat salads is steak salad at the top, and then tuna salad. Oh, okay. So I'm talking not like because a tuna salad, egg salad, that's different. Like I'm talking the addition of a certain meat in a salad. Adding beef or steak, that's tier 1. Tier 2 is like adding tuna. Health reasons. Carcinogen. That's about it. I'm also like, I feel like I've especially today mentioned it way too much. It's just like come up, I guess. Mainly because I'm bringing it up. But I don't mean to sound so preachy. I have been. Yeah, bacon's up there, but I think tuna's a little better. Chicken and bacon are probably on the same tier. Oh, I didn't say I have reasons. I said health reasons, Kylo. What's tempeh? I've definitely heard that term before, but I can't think of what it is right now. Is that the stuff that kind of looks like corn? Pressed soybean. Come on. Oof. Well, nothing particularly wrong, like... It's not like if I eat red meat, I'll die. But no, red meat's just not healthy. Not our best. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god. Gross. I was thinking hominy. That's what looks like corn. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. I totally muted the wrong one. Stream buffers. Kai, are you trying to be on Source? Because I know that it requires a pretty good internet connection to be on Source here. And I've been super nice, or Twitch has been super nice with quality options lately. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like people who are super preachy about their and like maybe I'm being hypocritical, so I talk about it a bunch. But I don't like people who are super preachy about their dietary restrictions. Pretty like I guess it's okay to be proud of what you do, but like anyone who tries to impose their beliefs on you is generally not doing a good thing. So I'm glad your friend respects that. I could never be vegan. I could never ever be vegan. I mean, some vegan food is good, but I would get so bored so quickly. I've been to vegan restaurants before because I know vegans. Impossible Burger, I'm not impressed. That's an interesting outlook on it. But hey, it works out for you, right? Yeah, Twitch just has a weirder, like, I'll admit I don't watch that many YouTube streams or Mixer streams or anything like that, but I feel like Twitch as a platform is just a little bit more inconsistent, Kai, than like every other platform of its size. That sounds, I don't know, like almost like a superhero. Also, yeah, Ruby, I'm sorry for my gameplay the other day when you were watching. On, I'm talking Hearthstone, not me playing Lost Levels. I felt immense pressure. I mean, that's fair enough, Kai, because I stream at 6,000 bitrate, which requires a very fast internet connection to watch. But I do that because it allows for high quality video on Source at least, and then higher quality video on the other resolutions as well. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Twitch does not guarantee quality options unless you're a partner. I've been very lucky in that I get quality options almost always now, but if I don't have quality options, I always lower it to like 3,000. Hey, look at that green. I think I mentioned yesterday, but I think the best vegan food... Wait, is grease... I guess there's vegan grease, right? Because I'm thinking deep frying. Deep fried green tomatoes are like the best vegan food I could think of. Yeah. I was gonna say... Yice? Yes. Watching it in quality. You can see and criticize my pores. Wow, Bacante doesn't take care of his skin very well. He needs more facial cream. That's what I'm aiming for. Hey, fair enough. I don't like my water vegan. I like it soaked in raw chicken. Yeah, I've been there, Kai. Like, I have 100... Or I have 1 gigabit up and down, and like I still lag out on certain streams. That's very obviously a joke. But yeah, it's extremely gross to think about the more I do. Very good way to die. This raw chicken water. I'll stop saying words now. Yeah, I like... People could have to handle it when they cook. But like, in terms of things to be thrown at you and get hit with, a raw chicken is up there in grossness. I'm sorry, Ruby. I'll stop. Let's move on to any other topic. Oh no. It is at this moment Picante realized he fucked up. His amazing Twitch career in shambles. Oh, God. Yeah, now I really want sushi after talking about it on stream earlier, too. Yeah, that was very much deserved. Steak tartare, pretty good. Beef carpaccio, is that what it's called? There's also a raw beef Korean dish, which is pretty good. Those are kind of adventurous. You have to really be in the mood. But beef carpaccio is good. Yeah, you're obviously not gonna have any raw chicken. Probably no raw poultry of any kind, like turkey, duck. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously, you can't eat a live cow. I mean, you could try, you'd probably get... Like, honestly, me 1v1ing a cow, no weapons, cow might win. Cow probably would win, to be honest. I wouldn't want to do that, though. You see, like, gifs of cows, it makes you really sad to eat beef. Do you do, like, clean eating? What is that diet? Yeah, clean eating. I don't think I've ever had pickled okra, to be honest. Actually, no, I have, and it's good. I remember seeing it at the grocery store and being like, ooh, and then eating it, and then it was good. Delicious, though. Homemade or like snack pack? Because both are delicious. I have not eaten a snack pack, though, in a solid decade. Okay. Sounds delicious, to be honest. So the one thing I can't get over with homemade pudding is like the skin on top. I'm not a fan of the pudding skin. Oh, you're talking like instant pudding, not like the one you have to freeze overnight. Yeah, it's not gonna be a 50. High 49 though. Probably saving the frame roll. Now I want pudding. I actually have way too much candy in this house. Basically, I went to H Mart, which is the Korean market, and they also have a lot of Japanese stuff. So I went absolutely nuts. We got Haichu, we got these gummy candies, we got other gummy candies. It's dangerous. It's in my own house. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, like, I think it describes most people. Most people are healthy if they could help it. I say that, but then, like, you look at the obesity epidemic in the U.S., and it's a little different, right? What? You're not allowed to, like, candy anymore? We're gatekeeping candy now? Also, nice frame roll lost. I mean, I probably shouldn't eat candy, but candy is candy. I'm gonna guess adults eat the majority of candy in the U.S. Grown men being a very large subset of that. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'll try to cut it out, though. I think it's important for, you know, if I want to have a body like The Rock, I have to cut out candy. The Rock has not eaten a piece of candy since, like, the 90s, apparently. Okay, what do you like your canned sardines in, though? Are we talking, like, you gotta get them in the mustard or the hot sauce. The oil and water? Nah, not about that. I don't know about that, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, Kai. Oh, okay. That's a little different. I'll get, like, canned sardines every now and again. Very rare, though. Extremely rare that I do. But sometimes you gotta eat those sardines. That has been there have been jokes about that. Like, I know that there's the rapper from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, MC Chris, and instead of, like, singing about, like, doing drugs and violence, he's like, I want candy. That's his vice. Oh, I've had it before. It's just been a very long time. But thank you for reminding me it exists. Do you like the horrible flavored vodkas? I mean, Absolute has some okay flavored vodkas, but, like, we're talking, like, bottom shelf cake flavor. Because those have a lot of sugar. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm doing good. And yeah, thank you, Ivan, for the follow. Oh God, Ruby. I can't have, like, the cake flavored vodka. It's too much. Cause they don't have to use nutrition facts. You don't want to know. But I'm doing good, Ivan. We've actually been streaming for 3.5 hours now, so attempts are doing what they usually do at this time. But we've had some good runs today, so I'm happy about it. Okay, I just like the flavors, you know. I do like some of the Absolute flavors. Like, there's this specific Absolute flavor I really like, but I can't really find it anymore. Absolute Pep Bar is kind of gross, though. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Sad. Or maybe they do, it's just not on this website. Jack Daniels. If we're talking about straight liquors, my favorite is Woodford Reserved Double Oak. What's the longest stream I've done? I've done a 15-hour stream once. And I've done a couple 12-hour streams. Oh, Absolute Kurant. Kurant. Apparently it's a Scandinavian berry. Tillamore Dew, never heard of it. How are you doing, Ivan? Alright, we gotta slow down. Or just go really, really fast. Either one. Alright, that's slowing down. That's slowing down a little too much. Well, if you like whiskey, I recommend Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. I am not sponsored by a whiskey. That's my favorite. I mean, the thing about whiskey is that it all tastes bad, right? Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. It doesn't all taste bad, but alcohol in general does not taste good. If someone says alcohol tastes good, I don't believe them. But some alcohol tastes better than others. So, I will admit I like whiskey better than vodka. And if I'm going to choose whiskey, I'm going to choose Woodford Reserved, generally. It is a little expensive, though, so I understand people not getting it. I feel like as I've gotten older, I can't handle Fireball as much. Yo, what's your country, Ivan? Where is a hot country that's not unreasonable to be outside right now? Because, like, it's pretty hot in, like, the Middle East, but it's also, like, 6 in the morning. Yeah, I learned recently that actual alcoholic eggnog that's, like, legit is very hard to make. Because I've tried to make alcoholic drinks in the holiday season. Specifically eggnog. I'm like, that's serious business. Not just, like, buying eggnog and then mixing it with whiskey. I guess that makes sense, Ivan. Well, I'm jealous. Mexico seems like a cool place to be in right now. It's actually pretty warm here in DC, though. So we got that going for us. I mean, I thought that was my first guess, too. Where else would be hot and not unreasonable? I guess, like, all of South America. Well, not all of South America, like, Western South America. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I see it at stores all the time. Maybe there's multiple. Like, doesn't Southern... actually, no, I don't know exactly what you're talking about because multiple brands do it. But I see it in stores around Christmas time. I know, like, doesn't Southern Comfort have their own alcoholic eggnog that they make? They might just make the eggnog mix. I just love eggnog in general. Like, it doesn't have to be alcoholic. It's one of my favorite drinks. Like, if something's gonna get me fat, it's probably eggnog. The one I'm specifically thinking of, I'll link right now, Tanuki. It's Pennsylvania Dutch. Oh, yeah, well... Yeah, like, the reason my name's Picante is that I like spicy food. I'm very... I guess, like... I don't speak any Spanish. So, a lot of people do when I go in chats, they're like, they try to talk to me in Spanish, and I'm like, sorry, I just like spicy food. But yeah, it's definitely popular in Mexico, right? Picante is a very like, even though it's a Spanish word, it's said a lot in the U.S. too. Like, even McDonald's has like picante sauce. Oh, come on, stop doing that, you know? Muy bien. Yeah, massive link incoming. But is that what you're talking about? The eggnog? Evan Williams. Okay, that makes sense. Evan Williams, aka Jack Daniels, in a different bottle. Well, basically the same bottle with Evan Williams written on it instead of Jack Daniels. Also, what up, Adam? I guess that also serves as your hello. I don't think you've been in the stream tonight. Good timing. I'm a big fan of spicy Mexican food. I'll say that much. Yeah, you gotta put the chile on it. Did I say chile? Chili. The chili powder. Chili and lime. Oh no, not just chili, like tahine. I have tahine in my my fridge, right? Or not my fridge, my spice closet right now. Because I like to make micheladas every now and then. One of my, again, we're talking a lot about alcoholic drinks, but one of my favorite alcoholic drinks. I think underrated. Of course I like tacos. Delicious. I'm big on whitefish tacos. Seafood tacos. And now I'm hungry. Now I'm really hungry. I want fish tacos. Sad. I live a sad life. Away from fish tacos. Please. Alright. I think you're gonna be hard pressed to find someone who doesn't like tacos who lives in the US. There probably are people. But tacos are like one of those things that is like universally loved. I seriously don't think I know a person who doesn't like tacos. What? Oh, burgers. I'm like, what is a Borg? That was a mistake, by the way. Oh, actually, no. 4 is fine. 4 is fine. We just won't mess up 4-2. Is that hard? If you're new here, Ivan, you actually want to pay attention to your coins in this game. Because if your rightmost digit of your coin counter matches the rightmost digit of the timer, you trigger fireworks. Well, yeah, of course. I don't think like when someone asks if you like Taco Bell or sorry, when someone asks if you like tacos, like they're not asking if you like Taco Bell tacos. Taco Bell tacos are the lowest tier of tacos. And I'm sorry for anyone who's a fan of Taco Bell. I'm just not. I'm not really that sorry either. I'm just not a fan of Taco Bell. Hey. Yeah, legitimately meat in quotes because they were sued because their meat was not meat. It's like 90% not meat. Something absolutely disgusting. Yeah, you gotta go to a legit Mexican restaurant if you want good tacos. But I am very hungry, but that's not the reason I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna end right now, just cause I got some stuff to do. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be live tomorrow, cause I might be spending the holiday with Pink. But if I'm live tomorrow, I'm live tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you all when I see you. It's either gonna be today or tomorrow or the next day. Thanks for stopping by. We had some good runs. Tacos Dorados. What's Dorados mean? I guess I'll find out later. But in the meantime, we're gonna rate up Pink, because Pink is IRL streaming. See ya.
Did you